Hello Whovians and welcome back to today's video. Today is a weird one because what you're about to see is a really good video, as in content words of use, a really good spoken video, but sadly due to me accidentally pressing the wrong button, as in on the front of the camera there is a button that I didn't realise had been pressed, because from what I was looking at, as in I was mainly talking but I was looking at the monitor above the camera, when I was looking at, to me, it all looked in focus and perfect. But upon looking at it, right, it wasn't in focus at all. And I was gutted. I'm thinking to myself, oh, Tom, what are we going to do? How are we going to solve this? How are we going to fix this? Well, I thought, well, we can't fix it due to the fact that what I'm saying is perfect and really sums up the content of this video. But I thought, I can't just upload a video or it's out of focus. Can I? No, I cannot. So I've recorded this bit here, so you get some in focus shots in the video before you get the out of focus shot in a moment. But what I will say is that this video touched upon two topics. One, the fact that there's more evidence for this new spin-off, and then I also mentioned briefly about the fact that I fingers crossed, hope that we don't get a Christmas special at midnight on Christmas Day this year, because that will ruin the whole fact that Christmas is meant for watching Doctor Who at like 6 PM, 7 PM, the time you're supposed to be watching Doctor Who. That's what Christmas is for. It's not for watching it at midnight so that it suit Americans. I mean, if you want it to be at the same time as America, make sure that it's adjusted our time so that it fits perfectly for us and them, not mainly them, not us. You know what I mean? 6 AM in Australia is not that bad, right? Because a lot of people wake up 6 AM. But midnight, that's a little bit too ridiculous. That's a little bit too out there. And I know that wasn't Russell's idea at all, but that's something to consider. And the spin-off, I talk about the spin-off in this video, but I don't mention the source where I found it because I don't necessarily know the name of the web address, and I don't want to mislead anyone. And I know that well, from what I've seen from that web address, not everything's wholly believable, but when someone used this image floated about and went, is this a trusted news source? Someone said, well, yes, because we've trusted them before. And personally, I think that's a good thing. If we've trusted them before, and if they're right before, then there's more likely that we can trust them. If this shot is out of focus, I will be rather annoyed. So I'm just going to just close up and talk to you like this, just so I can see if it goes where I go. I'm not going to be focused. Let me just put my thumb up. I'm looking in focus. Right, so I don't mention the name of it, but what I do mention is the fact that it's intriguing. I don't mention this, but I should have. It's intriguing, it's exciting, and I just can't wait to find out more about this spin-off and whether or not we ever get an official announcement, and whether Russell says, yep, let the wild howl, when the wolves howl and the birds wheel, let everyone know it's coming out soon, way! And hopefully that happens, because it seems like a really intriguing concept, and I can't wait to find out why Martha Jones is there and why it took so long to get Freema Regiment. But I know Freema Regiment has been incredibly busy in America, filming a lot of American TV, but we just wanted Martha back, didn't we? Yes, we did. The answer is yes. We just want Martha back, and that's what we're getting, Martha back. Well done, Russell. But where's Mickey Smith? Because last time we saw Martha was going out with Mickey. Has Mickey died in a tragic accident? Is Mickey going to be there and just not telling anyone that Mickey's going to be involved? Who knows? Not me. Anyway, enjoy the blurry, out of focus rest of the video. Hello Whovians, and welcome to the main channel. Today we are talking more about the spin-off. So, I don't know, we talk about rumours, gossip, idle chit-chat, but when a reputable news source that 99% of the time I trust, due to the fact that they talk to the sun quite often, so I trust them on an even playing field enough to go, there's something in that. They mentioned this new spin-off. And I mentioned that in a previous video, I won't go over it again, but what we are going to talk about is a bit of development. So, there's a website that I've never used in my life, and I'm not too sure what the web address is, so I shan't pronounce it or even say it because I don't know enough and I don't want to mislead anyone to a wrong web address. And there was an image floating about online that this person, who seemed to be reliable, as in every time he says something, 98% of the time he gets it right. So I think to myself, that's got something in it. And that is that Martha Jones, who's at the front, like in the middle of Gwen Cooper and Sarah Jane Smith in the Whovian poster logo type thing that the BBC iPlayer use, and it's very fancy and all this. And the reason why she's there is because this spin-off that is filming soon is actually about the Seedles are in it as a villain, not there as in the main characters, but Martha Jones and the unit are the main characters. There's no sign when it said in brackets, when it mentioned the unit team, it did not mention Morris. So please tell me you've either left Morris out of it to put Ruth Maisley's character in it, or you've just Lenny Rush was too busy filming Am I Unreasonable Series 2 or Dodger or anything or any of the other million odd projects he's got going on, because he's an in-demand phenomenal actor. Most people are in-demand phenomenal actors, but Lenny Rush is an in-demand phenomenal character. I don't know why I get mixed up with Lenny Henry, because name-wise, because Lenny Henry died pretty early on in Doctor Who, so he can never return, I don't think. But to be more to the point, instead of skirting around the point, it's one of those things that you take with a pinch of salt. You always take these things with a pinch of salt, but if it seems reasonable, as in, if you're reading it going, that's plausible that could happen, and due to the fact that the demand people have for Martha Jones to return, and the demand the wanted Martha to return, and they didn't care who wrote for Martha, whether or not that was in the Stephen Moffat era, in the Chris Chibnall era, or in Russell T Davies' second era. No one could care less. We just want Freema Agema back doing it. There's no hints or clues that Freema is filming anything in the UK. So they're not saying that there's angles like we knew something was up with Catherine Tate when in the areas that they were filming 60 Special, people were bumping into Catherine. So there was things there. It's like there was hints, but for Freema, there's not been a single hint that she's doing something Doctor Who related. But who knows? And my one question is, will on the logo will it say from the world of Doctor Who, like Big Finish do with their spin-offs? Because I think that would just be a good nod to Big Finish, because we all know that as a whole, Russell does still work for Big Finish, as in he writes Big Finish stories, he adapts his own stories where he's finished writing them, and he does things for Big Finish, so it's not like he's severed his ties with Big Finish. It's just that he's not writing for them at the moment due to him being incredibly busy writing the actual main show itself. So will he write in it as a nod for Big Finish fans on the world of Doctor Who? Who knows? Who knows? I know who knows. Russell. Russell don't want to announce it yet until they've finished filming, or, I think they'll announce this spin-off properly, from BBC Press, the BBC Doctor Who social medias. They'll announce it when the filming is underway. Either one of those at the beginning of the production, in the middle, or at the end. At some point before next year, we'll get an announcement saying, look, we're doing this spin-off. It's going to be out in the UK. It will be out on Disney Plus. We've actually made sure that the UK don't have to stay up till midnight to watch it. It's going to be on at 6 PM UK time, or whatever time suits Disney, but isn't midnight for the UK. Fine. I think that's what we should do. One thing before I do skedaddle and disappear, I hope the Christmas special isn't a midnight release, because that'll ruin a lot of things for a lot of people. Because this year's schedule for BBC One should be Wallace and Gromit, Outnumbered, Gavin and Stacey, The King's Speech, and then Doctor Who, Mrs. Brown Boys and Strictly. But we want, whether or not Outnumbered and Gavin and Stacey are on actual Christmas Day, that's yet to be confirmed. So with the Wallace and Gromit, but we want to be able to say, right, at 6 PM we're gonna go into the lounge and watch this year's Christmas special. We don't want to be like, what time did you wake up this morning on Christmas Day? Well, we stayed until midnight to watch the Doctor Who Christmas special. We don't. No one wants us to stay up till midnight on Christmas Eve, unless you do, to watch the Doctor Who Christmas special. If you want to watch a Doctor Who Christmas special at the right time on Christmas Day. So that's just my side opinion, and I want more people to rally around that opinion, because the more people rally around it, the more likely we are to get that sorted. So, spin-off news-wise, it's more likely to be about Martha Jones than it is directly the Sea Devils, but they are involved. So, who's excited for the brand new spin-off? I am excited, and I can be more excited than you. Pretended to point at someone over there when there's no one actually over there. I'm more excited than you, and you, and you, and you, and all those other doctors on that. So, there we have it. Thank you guys for watching. Time to out. Bye!
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.